So the next thing to happen on Monday Night Raw, we had the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins in the ring, and pretty much he introduces the NXT Champion Carmelo Hayes, which is he's in the crowd in the front row right by the announce table, and he tells Carmelo Hayes that he wants to thank him for what he did at NXT by helping him out with Finn Balor and them. So yeah, that's what Seth Rollins was saying to Carmelo Hayes. But then he starts talking about Finn Balor and everything, how him and Finn Balor will have a one-on-one match at Money in the Bank for the World Heavyweight Championship, and he says that he's going to walk out as the World Heavyweight Champion still and all that stuff. And then he was talking about how he likes this new version of Finn Balor, how he's been waiting for this version of Finn Balor and everything. And he says that the best version of Finn Balor cannot beat the best version of Seth freaking Rollins. And he said that, even though his ribs and his chest and everything is injured right now at this moment, he says at Money in the Bank about the injury. And as soon as he started talking about his ribs at Money in the Bank and everything, he turns around, he sees Finn Balor coming into the ring with a steel chair, trying to attack him, and Seth takes him down, starts beating him down and everything. Balor kicks him in the ribs at one point, and then Seth finally comes back and throws Finn Balor over the top rope. Balor lands on his feet, Seth goes out there, and both of them going at it outside the ring, and then Finn Balor pushes him into the steel steps, injuring the ribs even more, and then runs him chest first into the corner of the announce table, laying him out. And then Finn goes over there by the timekeeper's area, grabbing a steel chair, but then Carmelo Hayes pulls the steel chair out of Finn Balor's hands, and then Balor's looking at him. He turns around, he gets clotheslined over the barricade by Seth Rollins. Rollins grabs a steel chair, and Finn Balor starts running it off. So yeah, that's what happened there. Pretty good segment though. Really liked it. If you have yet, go check out that segment. But yeah, then after that, we see about pretty much a replay about what happened last week on Raw with Tommaso Ciampa returning and defeating Miz and everything. And he had an interview with Byron Saxton earlier today, and Byron Saxton was asking Tommaso Ciampa why did he do that to Miz, and Tommaso Ciampa was talking about, he says that he was gone with a hip injury for 9 long months. And he says out of that 9 long months, out of 275 days, he says he did not get one phone call by the Miz at all. He says that he was pretty much walking around with Miz in his neon green jacket, walking around with him playing second fiddle to him, and he says that ain't going to happen anymore and all that stuff. He says he's his own man, and Tommaso Ciampa will not be doing that anymore. So yeah, that's what Tommaso Ciampa said right there. And then after that, we see Miz walking towards the ring, and yeah, Miz will be having a match against Tommaso Ciampa, a rematch happening up next on Raw. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.